to get into what my two home defense weapons guns are right now. It might change. Okay, these are strictly home defense. They're bigger. They're for home defense, or even you could use them in competition. As you see, looking by the video right here in front of you, I have two guns. Okay, this first one here is a Sig P220 Elite with the Viridian laser sights on it. Stainless steel. Okay, the next one is the Glock 30SF. SF stands for small frame. Okay, and that has a ProTech Elite HP 190. Rather inexpensive, but it's black and it matched. I might put a Viridian on it later, but I just wanted, I don't need a laser on this really. Whereas this Viridian's a combination. So I'm going to take each individual gun and go through it. So let me go ahead and move the Glock out of the way, and we'll come back to that one. I'll kind of get it out of the, okay. And okay, the first thing I want to do is I'm going to take this Sig and I'm going to weigh it. I get my scale here. Let me turn it on. Okay, and I will put it on mode as soon as it levels out, and I'm going to put ounces. Okay, this is unloaded right now. Okay, as you can see, okay, it's unloaded. What I'm going to do, just for demonstration purposes, there's nothing in it, you see. I'm going to put a magazine, holds 8 bullets in there, and I'm going to put it on the scale. And don't forget, now we have the Viridian laser on here too. Now it comes in, and we get a piece of paper because you might want to compare these later. I'm going to write this down. This is coming in at 49.3 ounces. Okay, that's a Sig. Okay, the Sig P220 is coming at 49.3 ounces, okay? If we were going to pound, of course that would be 3.082 pounds. So, 2 pounds. Okay, so it's 49.3 ounces with an 8-round magazine in it, or it's 3.82 pounds. And that's for the Sig, okay? Let's take that off. We're going to lay it here. Okay, we're going to take out the magazine. Sig comes with 2 stainless steel magazines from the factory. Take down with a Sig, fairly easy. You can lock back the slide. There's a take down lever. You slide that down. You hold onto the slide, slap it, and you slide it off. That's takedown. Basically everything's in here, spring. They're color coded. The 220 is for the green is for the 220. The springs. You put it back in, you slide it back in, you lock your slide. Okay, you pop the lever up, you drop it down, you're back in action. Okay, the gun is a double action. Okay, it has a dual magazine release. No, single magazine release. Sorry, everything is on one side. You can move the magazine release over. You see that? You can move it, but it has a decocker, a slide release, a takedown level, stainless steel barrel. This has a very nice trigger type. It's a target trigger type. It has a decocking safety, which means even after you fire it, see that? If this gun fell, it would not hit the firing pin. That's just the way it is. It's built-in safety. Comes with the fancy grips. Okay, it comes with regular tritium night sights. Okay, so luminous or whatever you want. They're not. Okay. pretty much a nice serrations front and back. It's a nice accurate gun. You can buy a threaded barrel for it. I happen to have these polished, and it's stainless steel. It's going to be very heavy and controllable. It's a big gun. It's not small. Okay, put back, and we'll go over to the Glock now. Okay. I use it on a bed stand with the Viridian. This has a combination laser in it. You can see the laser blinking there. See the little green laser? Black that off here. Black the light so you can see it. Little laser and a light. Okay, it's a little bit more expensive. It's only because I only have one of them right now. I sold my other one, so I might be putting this on a Glock. That's Sig P220. Okay, give you a little bit better look at that. Okay, Sig P220 Elite. Okay, stainless steel. Okay, lay that off to the side. Now let's go ahead and get the Glock. Okay, next one. Here's the Glock. Okay, this is a Glock 30SF slim frame, which means the frame is a little slimmer and shorter. You can see it's all black. I have on here the ProTech. You can see it's a pretty bright light, or you can have it blink. And it's, that's what I have on there. It's a compact 30 cal 45ACP. It's made in Austria. This comes with your basic white line out, just regular white target sights. Okay. Empty that. It is empty. Okay, you know it's empty. This is striker fire. The other one's got a actual firing pin. This is single action. You cock it once, and then every time you fire it, it shoots and it goes back. Simple, very simple design, very reliable guns. Okay, this is a 10 round, and I have the same thing. I have the PDX1 Defender in here. I noticed also on this, I get some noise in there, and that's how tight they are. Whereas on the Sig, and that's okay because this is pushing up, but they're pretty tight in there. But I get that noise, and I think that might be a spring. Now I'm going to put the magazine in there. Pretty tight. Okay. Just looking at this bottom part here. Okay, seems pretty tight to me. Let's look at the other one, how that fits. Okay, they fit about the same. I just wanted to see that. Okay, I got them really lubed up good. Okay, let's get the scale out, and let's see what we have for a weight on this. And again, we're going to measure in ounces, and then we're going to go ahead and measure in pounds. Ounces, and this is with the sight, don't forget, and with the loaded. Okay, the weight on this is 31.4 ounces. 37.4. 37.4 ounces. Don't forget that's with 10 rounds. Let's go ahead and check pounds. 2.34 pounds. Okay, got that out of the way. Down. Okay, so the Glock is 37.4 ounces with a 10 round, and it's 2.34 pounds. Now don't forget it's polymer, so it's not going to be, let me unload it. Okay, see? Still 10 rounds in here. I'll leave this out because we're going to take it apart. Takedown on this is a little bit harder, and my hands are very slimy right now because I greased this gun up. Mainly, you move it up like this. You push this. You got to move the slide back a little, and you push it down. Oh, and you got to pull the trigger. Sorry. First, pull the trigger. You got to put this back. You got to pull that down, and the slide basically comes right off. Okay. It's a little harder. There's your slide. You get the whole same. The mechanisms, everything is inside there. There's your inside. Put it back on, basically just line it up, and forward, it clicks in, it's in, okay? That's pretty straightforward. We'll put that in our empty round. It's not a flush fit here. I don't know why there's this big like circle there. I have no idea. Maybe that's the way it is, but it's missing a part or something. I don't know. Okay, so that is how it fits in there. Basically, to take the magazines apart, it's pretty simple. You've got a little pen there. You press in and you just slide it off. That's why you have to decide, like, you know, what do you want for a home defense weapon or a gun. It's going to be either the, like I say, the Glock. There is other guns too, don't forget, you know, but either the Glock or the Sig. So both, you know, both pretty good guns. This is a little smaller, you know, definitely. And you know, you have the light on it. You can put a Viridian in it, then it'd be flush. It'd look a little bit better probably. I just don't have another Viridian right now. I'll be getting one, but the Sig, you know, like I say, the 220, I'm going to get a threaded barrel for this, for my suppressor. They do make threaded barrels for this too. I might get some high combat sights. I might not, because I don't like the real high ones. I can probably just eyeball it using the silencer or a suppressor. I can figure it out. I don't know if I want to. And same thing with this Glock. I might get the suppressor barrel for this. That would look pretty good on it. So just wanted to show you those two. Like I say, this is the Glock 30 SF with the ProTech HP 190 light. This is 190 lumens. It's just a regular 35-40 cheapo Walmart light, which is okay for this purpose. It is all black. It matches. It looks pretty nice. And this is, like I say, is the P220 Elite stainless steel with the Viridian. The big difference actually I just want to let you know real quick, between the P220 Elite stainless and the P220 that's like dark or black. The black dark ones have aluminum frames. They're not all stainless steel, because I think there's an issue with plating the stainless steel, and they weigh about 6 or 7 ounces less. But let me go back to those weights again. The Glock, fully loaded with a 10-round magazine of 230 grain PDX-1 Defenders. These, actually, you can buy these bullets are about $24.89 at Walmart, which is a pretty good price. That's going to be 37.40 ounces, almost 38 ounces. And you got 10 rounds here, or 2.34 pounds. You might as well say 2.35 pounds or something. You know, like 2.25 pounds. The Sig, which is a heavier gun, and don't forget, I mean, it helps it with recoil, the weight. It's not a small gun. It's going to be 49.3 ounces, or almost 50 ounces. Really like 49 and a third. It's going to be 3.082 pounds. Well, you might as well just say this is 3 pounds, and you might as well say this is 2 1/3 pounds or something. Okay, so just showing you, and that's with 8 rounds. And don't forget, this is a metal magazine too. This is a metal composite underneath. It's metal underneath with plastic on top. So if you actually, let's just check it out, weigh the magazines real quick since I got here. We'll throw the scale up here, and I'm curious what the magazines are going to weigh. So let's just check our mode. Let's go to grams. Now let's go to ounces. Okay, so the Glock 10-round magazine for the 30 SF with 10 bullets in it of the PDX-1 Defender 230 grain jacketed hollow points, bonded jacketed hollow point bullets, is 10.10 ounces. Okay, let's go ahead with the Sig stainless steel 45ACP magazine with 8 rounds of PDX Defender 230 grain jacketed hollow point bonded. Okay, and we'll put that under. Okay, 8.55. and you'd expect it to be a little lighter. So the Sig is 8.5 ounces. This is about 10 ounces. Okay, and don't forget there's 2 more bullets, so that makes up for those few ounces for the extra bullet. So the magazines are heavier. You can feel it quite a bit. But so I wanted to show you that, and maybe that'll give you some good ideas on what do you want for a home defense gun. I'd like to know what you're going to use for a home defense gun. I mean, I could use either one of these. They're both buying guns. I don't know which one I'm going to actually use. I might be tending towards the Glock, because this is a little smaller, and this might be a range gun, or just for like my suppressor and stuff like that. So we'll have to see when I get into it. As always, make sure you do lube up your guns. Now keep them nice and lubed, and you can see most of mine, they're leaking because I lube them pretty good. That'll protect them from rust, corrosion. You know, I like the Glock. I mean, it's not a bad little gun. I like it. The only thing I'd like to get some fiber optic sights for that. And maybe fiber optics if they make it for this. It looks like fairly easy on these how do you take it off. I think you just take the slide off and unscrew that screw, but I don't know. We'll find out.